So hello friends, welcome to my channel Jobonimus, and in today's video we are going to discuss about transaction risk investigator role in the company Amazon and the job openings that have been floated for this role. So friends, there has been a lot of confusion amongst my subscribers as to what this job role is about in BRI, SPRO as well as abuse, because the job description in all these three job roles is more or less similar, so viewers are confused as to which role they should apply. So if you have some confusion regarding this, I will clarify it in this video because I have searched all across the internet and found certain things. So watch this video till the end if you are confused about these three job roles so that you can completely understand and apply accordingly. So friends, let's start today's video. But before starting, it's a random shout out to my subscriber Aragya Kar, who just got an offer letter from Amazon for transaction risk investigator role. So a lot of congratulations to him from my side. And if in case you want to congratulate him, you can write it in the comments box. So let's start today's video with the first thing, which is the eligibility criteria. So the eligibility criteria for TRI in BRI department, SPRO and abuse are more or less same. The only difference is that in the case of TRI abuse department, the flexible rotational shift may not be there. You will be given more or less the same shift of work. So you will not have to rotate your shift. Otherwise, for all these three roles, you need to have a graduation degree, good communications, good problem solving, and analytical skills. So the eligibility criteria is more or less similar for these three job roles. And regarding the job title TRI, BRI, TRI, SPRO, and TRI abuse. So I just want to inform you that these are different departments of Amazon, but the role of transaction risk investigator is more or less the same. That is why the job description for all these roles is same, but the department is different. Now we move on to the job description. So in the TRI BRI department, you will have to investigate buyer's transaction risk. In SPRO, you will have to investigate seller transaction risk, and in abuse, you have to investigate both buyer and seller transaction risk. So this is one difference. Next is again you have to work in buyer's risk investigation team. So that is what is meant by BRI. Here in SPRO, you will have to work in selling partner risk operation team, and in abuse, you will have to work in transaction risk management team. Next, in the BRI, you will have to research and evaluate facts surrounding seller transactions. Surrounding buyer transactions. Sorry, I made a fault in this. And in SPRO, you will have to research and evaluate facts surrounding seller transactions, and here buyer transactions. And in abuse, both seller and buyer. So this is the main difference. Next, regarding the job details, the TRI role in BRI and SPRO department will be a full-time opportunity, whereas in abuse department it will be a 1 year contract that can be extended depending on your performance, okay, as well as the requirement of Amazon after your contract finishes at the end of 1 year. So if they need candidates like you, they will extend the contract. Otherwise, it will be a 1 year contract. And in BRI, SPRO, it is a full-time opportunity, but still you will have to work hard there, because if you do not work hard, then they can even fire you even if you are a full-time employee. Regarding the salary, it will be same, between 2.75 to 4 lakhs per annum. Regarding the job locations for BRI and abuse, it will be Hyderabad, and for SPRO, it will be Bangalore. Next is some frequently asked questions that again my subscribers have asked for this particular role. So what is the future scope of working in the TRMS team as a TRI? So here you can keep working in Amazon for a long period of time, perform well and get promoted to a team leader role eventually. Next is you can get a chance to relocate abroad in Amazon offices. So TRMS is a global team. So I have seen that many candidates who joined TRI and performed well, they were told to relocate to US or other location of their choice. So that is also one advantage. Moreover, you can use it as a valuable experience to get admission in reputed universities later on if you go for higher studies. And in terms of a lateral shift, you can sometimes also shift to bank related role, because as banks have a risk management department, and here you will have to interact with a lot of risk analytics, so you can gain knowledge of risk management and eventually move to that role of risk management. But this will not be easy. You will have to work really hard to understand about these concepts so that you can shift to that role. Next, will I have to work overtime? Do they pay for overtime? So yes, overtime working will be required for this role. It will be quite often, let me be honest with you, but yes, you will be paid for overtime. So that is a good thing regarding this role. What will be the shift timings? So your shift timings will vary every quarter. So every 3 to 4 months, your timing will vary. So these are some of the shift timings. It starts from 6 a.m. So 6 to 3, a 9 hour shift, then 9 to 6, then 12 to 9, 3 to 12, 5 to 2, 9 to 6. So this is how the shifts are divided. You could be given any shift. But as I said, in abuse, it might not be rotational because they haven't mentioned any such thing in job description. Whereas in BRI and SPRO, they have clearly mentioned that every quarter the shift will vary. So, is it a voice process role? No, it is not a voice process role. You should not consider it a voice process role, but sometimes you will have to call buyers and sellers of Amazon, but that will only be sometimes. Regarding the interview rounds, it will be English grammar, aptitude, Watson Glaser test. So these will be the online test, and then you will move on to the operations or HR interview. I have covered all these rounds in my previous video, so I am giving the link in the description box for English grammar test, aptitude test, Watson Glaser test, as well as the operations and the HR interview round video. I've already covered this. But just one question which I found very interesting, and a few candidates highlighted that they were asked this puzzle type of question in this interview. So I'm covering this. A frog is stuck in 10 feet deep well where the water is filled up to 5 feet in height. Every day the frog jumps up to 2 feet high in the morning and slips 1 foot down at the end of the day. How many days will the frog take to climb out of the well? So friends, this is an easy question but a little bit tricky. So the first mistake that some of the candidates make is they uh, calculate height from 10 feet. They assume that frog need to climb 10 feet to get out of the well, but that is not the case because it is filled with water up to 5 feet high. So frog can easily float in water. So frog's height in the well will be 5 feet. So frog only has to cover 5 feet. So a good way to solve is you write the how much the frog will reach at the start and end of every day, and then you will be able to calculate. So day one start, uh, day one in the morning the frog will climb 2 feet high. So from 5 feet he will reach to 7 feet, and at the end of day one he will slip to 1 feet down. So at the end of first day his height will be 6 feet. Then day 2 start, he will reach up to 8 feet, and at the end he will come to 7 feet. Day 3 start, he will reach to 9 feet. Day 3 end to 8 feet. Day 4 start, he will reach to 10 feet. So as soon as he reaches to 10 feet, he will get out of the well. So that means the frog will get out of the well on the start of the day 4. So that is how you can solve this question. Next, these are the questions that I have covered for operations and HR round of interview in my other video. What do you know about this role? 5 types of fraud, how to reduce online frauds, how will you recognize an order placed via stolen credit card, and a situational based question. So these are some of the questions in the operations round, and these are in the HR round. Walk me through your resume. Why this role? Why non-technical role after big tech? Talk about a difficult situation you overcame. Talk about your strength and weakness. Why Amazon? Where do you see yourself in next few years? And new CEO of Amazon. So you must be aware about this because this is in the news. Jeff Bezos is about to step down as CEO, and Andy Jassy will replace him. So you should be aware of it, as they can ask you this. Now I'll just take you to the job description of this page where this has been floated. So I have given all the links in the description box. This one is for TRI abuse. So clearly you can see they have written this profile would be a full-time contract for 12 months. So you can read the job description. It will be for Hyderabad location. And then if you feel comfortable about it, you can just fill this form where you have to fill in just your details and then apply. Similarly, for BRI Hyderabad, I have again given job description. This will be a full-time opportunity, and you can read about it. And for SPRO also, you can read about it. So friends, I hope I have clarified all your doubts in this video, and if you feel I have got something wrong, you can comment it in the comments box. I'm not saying I have got all the facts right, but whatever I have searched online, I have found these things, and I hope this video would have been helpful for you. And if that is the case, please do like this video and subscribe to my channel, and I'll meet you in the next video. Till then, bye bye.